Rapid Ochaco is, in my opinion, a very strong character in this game, and very shockingly enough, she got buffed this patch. Now then, the buff was to her Beta and Gamma. Starting off with the Beta, they gave it a much bigger hitbox at levels 1 through 6. So this is what the level 1 Beta now looks like, definitely looks much bigger. And then I'll go ahead and just upgrade it to get the Pillar. They also made the Pillar here also have a bigger hitbox as well. It also says it expanded the rubble range for levels 1 through 3. I imagine that just means it has a better hitbox when you throw it as well, the low-level Beta. And they also changed her Gamma. Previously, if you tried to use the Gamma and you didn't like where you were kind of trying to call it, you were kind of stuck like this, right? You couldn't cancel it. Now you can cancel it by rolling. So a really nice quality of life change with the Gamma, and also just a really good buff for the Beta, making it more useful at low levels. Now that I am going to get into some games to test out these changes, but I am going to also be using a tuning build, using her Kunoichi villain style. So here's the build right here. Main 2 perks, Embrittlement, and also Revenge Strike, 2 Shigaraki tunings. Revenge Strike will give me a damage increase when I get guard broken, allowing my combos to hit even harder should I get guard broken before I go for them. And then Embrittlement, if I do melee somebody, I can just mess them up super heavily by holding down the Beta, or if I catch them lacking after the melee with the Gamma, I can shred them. Not to mention, I also have tunings boosting Alpha attack power, Beta attack power, and also Gamma attack power to make the combos hit even harder. Now let's get into the matches. Alright, this time my team is hot dropping the box down in Beach. I'm not gonna lie, I was not paying attention, so I ended up landing all the way over here in Shopping Mall. But it's no big deal with this character. I can very easily just start working my way on over there. I'll try to obviously get some loot before I tag in. A lot of people did land with them, but ideally I can get a box, maybe 2 boxes open, just so I'm not fighting too weak. I think I will be upgrading Gamma first, at least for this match, just so I can see how useful the low-level Beta is, and then we kind of more or less go from there. Now, they did get the box open. I'm assuming it's because my Shigaraki has the perk to get it open fast. Again, a lot of people did land this way. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're still fighting at the beach. These two have ran away. I'll just do a danger ping, because I wouldn't mind. Maybe third-partying, maybe. I don't know if this Bakugo player, you going for the civilian or what? No, he's not. Okay. We don't have a purple, so I don't feel bad popping this. This Bakugo player, the way he's acting makes me think he's low. My man's just on a mission to just run. And I'm not even too sure why. You can apply Embrittlement on him, because he is just running like that. And then maybe just catch his wake up with the new and improved Beta. I lied. I think they buffed Bakugo so that move's more consistent. He still went straight through me. It didn't seem too consistent in that moment. And now, once again, we have a new issue of just evading Shoto, while also I thought he would go that way. I'm gonna have to just knock him back. They got it down over there. Ended up applying Embrittlement to him. Deku is here, so at long last, I can get some help, maybe. I think he did down the Bakugo extremely quickly, because he was super low HP. I'll just try to catch Shoto's wake up. He should go into that, yeah. Alright, cool. The second I got some assistance, this fight ended very, very quickly. We can top off our shields. We can get 2 more rainbows, work on maxing out the Gamma even further. But yeah, no, I thought they fixed, because I was reading the patch notes. I could have sworn they said they made Bakugo's, like, Gamma more consistent on people with shields or something like that. This is Shigaraki attacking me. I will deal with you in a second. Let me max out this, and then I'll give you some attention. But that Bakugo, his Gamma, I still fell out of it super quick. This might find the Shigaraki player. Hit him with that. We can catch him with the Ochaco classic B&B. Maybe catch his landing a little tiny bit. Where are you at so I can start spinning to win? Homie, can you, like, stay put? No, you cannot. Hit him once. Hit him twice. And 3rd time's the charm, right? Yeah. It took all my movement, but it's fine. We can once again top off our shields. I'll start putting levels, I suppose, into the Beta now. And just once again, just keep things going. My Deku did take some damage, so that means he is fighting, right? We can go all the way up here. Are you fighting the person that's running away, or is it? It's an AFO down low. Catch him lacking. We can float him. Miss that alpha. It's fine. Do I get 2? I tried to maybe sneak in a second one. I will take this trade with you any day of the week. I'm pretty sure the level 4 Beta was also buffed, right? So, I mean, we're still getting the benefits here. Now it's just a matter of not getting destroyed by the Tamaki or whoever that was. What's up, man? I got enough charge to stun you for the one time and then down you with that. I don't know if this Tamaki or whoever it is going to be making their way on over, but I think my teammates are just doing a good job keeping them pinned down low. And I can maybe intervene with this, perchance. Deku, I think, is the one that's actively chasing this guy down. I'm trying to, like, gauge where this guy could be based on where Deku's kind of going. But it looks like Deku's collecting stuff. I am hearing somebody probably in the box, right? Or no, they're going up top to Deku. Somebody danger ping. Yeah, he's about to not start fighting. Are you guys... What's happening up here? Mr. Tamaki is just on a mission. Can I float you, or are you going to get out the way of that? Yeah. That's fine. We can try to spin to win. My spin is a little bit better than yours. I think I saw... We going for the plasma cannon. We're about to get hard President Mike here. Yep. Revenge Strike is active, so I wouldn't mind taking the fight if it wasn't for the mic. I mean, you're just beelining it straight at me. Let's just go up here and maybe float the mic and try to catch him lacking with the combo while we have the damage increase. Yeah, we can down him pretty quick there. I'm a little bit concerned for him. 114. We have to go for it. Did that float not go up there? Alright, it's fine. We ended up getting the confirmation anyways. I will be... Do I have a group hill? I have 4 group hills. What? I'm gonna be trying... He's gonna come down this way. Nah. I can't group hill, not right there. I'm gonna go... Okay, Deku's team bluing. I'm gonna go over here. Mr. Monoma could be making his way over here, right? Because he saw me. So I guess I'll just preemptively go for this. And not find a mark. It's fine. Alright, fellas. Ooh, his decay is hitting somebody. Or no, that's the enemy decay on top of that. Now we have a Monoma once more who is now evolved to the point of having Iida's quirk. You hate to see it. Are you gonna be a nuisance to come this way again? And also, why every Shigaraki keeps putting their bait on top of each other? What the heck? My friend, can I just float you real fast for the one time? Once again, just catch him lacking. Super strong little B&B combo. It does not matter because he has that, though. He completely made me feel like I did not do a thing. And I'm getting tired of seeing the Shigaraki beta, so can we... Is it a Monoma? Is it Monoma Shigaraki? Is that what's happening here? Is he the one that's been putting down the betas? Because I don't think I've ever seen the... Yeah, it is him. Okay. I was going to say, I haven't seen an actual Shigaraki nearby. Thing is, chasing Monoma, it's annoying. So I'm going to just immediately give up and go for you. I'm sorry. That's one beta of his. Shigaraki ends his cloak. He pulls me in, which works out in my favor. Because, I mean, I got to approach you to damage you. And then I'm just going to have faith that they can... Mirio. I'll have faith that they can confirm that. And once again, I'll just go for... Scary. I was gonna say I'll go for a group hill in the bush, but that's not gonna happen. So now we have to run it this way. Mr. Mike, would you chase me this way? Tell me you wouldn't. I see him over there. We can heal up the fellas, then try to once again join in and just keep on with this floating spree. I haven't been canceling my float too often, but it's mainly because I just haven't felt the need to, right? I mean, right there, I guess I missed, but I was in the air, so floating wasn't, or canceling wasn't an option. I'm just gonna spin to win. I wish I had my float right there. Let's maybe float this guy. That's not gonna hit high enough, which sucks. It's Monoma. Again, it's always Monoma. It's always just Monoma. We can get the guard break on him, but getting the down might prove to be rather difficult. I mean, he gives me a free shot right there, but my beta's on cooldown, which kind of sucks. And he just has... He might get taken down by Deku, hopefully, because I can't, unfortunately, make my way over there. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get there in time to hit the Monoma player. He's so weak, but I just don't... I see him now. Yeah, nah, he's going all the way over there to try to sneak a heal. I mean, he's low. I want to take him down, but at the same time, I don't want to lose Shigaraki. We're not going to get a group hill off. Yeah, nah. Hopefully she goes for the execution. Yeah. We can float her. She's for sure going down now. Deku can insta-res. I'll confirm you're down, Shigaraki, in a quick sec. Don't worry about it. Nejire for sure will be going down to Storm. We can spin to win on top of the Toga and also just confirm once again the Kendo down. Was kind of hoping that she would maybe push in a little bit, but she opted to stay a little bit away. She's really, really low HP though. You know, I see her. Why do I always say they're low HP? When I say that, they plus ultra. It's like they gotta just like... The Monoma, I see his alpha, right? Or was that just the Toga alpha? I thought it was Monoma doing his alpha too. Toga, I was hoping that she would get that gamma off and go up top. But it looks like Deku, I think, down her. Yeah, Deku down there. I think I see... Is that my Shigaraki decay or is that the Monoma decay? Also, did I just hear somebody? Hello. I don't see anybody. I think they're down low with my teammates, though, because they're still attacking. Also, this is the enemy Monoma, right? He's up top, I believe. I want to say he's up here. Yeah, he's up here doing his infinites. He's doing his infinite stuff. I mean, it should be going away by now. And me getting... It doesn't matter if it goes away. He has infinite Shigaraki beta. That's right. That's right. That's right. I will just go for the group hill here. We should be safe. I want the Monoma gone. Infinite Monoma with Shigaraki beta, that's proven to be a little bit annoying. So I want him gone. It's just, it's going to be hard making that happen until the storm gets decently small. Because he can just keep running away endlessly, right? So, I'll instead take 5 and just back up my fellas with this encounter, I suppose. Possibly. I mean, she's going to want to go to the building, right? Or she has her quirk still. That sucks for her. We can just down her pretty easily now. And then I guess we fly up here, maybe see if I can float somebody. I'm not really seeing anyone afloat. I'm also just getting caught. Nice down. I'm not too sure if my... Hey, Froppy, you're not getting that res off. Sorry. I actually came this way to try to res whoever they down, but we're not going to let that come to pass. We now have a plasma cannon. I think that's from the Monoma, right? I'm pretty sure that's from the Monoma. We got 2 people down low. Yeah, it is. It's the Monoma Strike Shigaraki beta. He's fleshed up from the looks of it. I gotta stop saying that they're flesh, man. I gotta stop saying it. They pop that. He could die. Nice. Okay, at long last. I landed the Gamma. It guaranteed that he was going down, right? And I think Shigaraki also wrapped things up nicely over here. I'm pretty sure it should be over, right? We just have to get this guy out the way. It should be... Oh, no, there's a guy that's alive. I see. He gets grabbed, but I mean... Well, I'm just gonna keep spinning to win. When in doubt, spin to win. We'll just try to keep him jailed in Storm, I suppose. Hit him out with that special action. Did he go down to Storm? Yes, he did. So, that's game over. You know, a few days back, I did play Monoma on the channel, and that character, he's still a menace. I mean, they nerfed his HP, but man, those infinite cooldowns, the infinite Shigaraki beta, diabolical, man, diabolical. And it's also the fact that, you know, I have to, like, chase him across the map, and because of the infinite cooldowns, even though I'm a rapid, I feel like he's outpacing me a little bit. So I kind of give up chasing them really, really quickly. All the same, though, not a bad match at all. I feel like I got a fair amount of fighting in with my beta being low level before getting the Honda. So I got some value out of that buff, and it did feel, honestly, really, really good fighting with the new beta buff. It feels like you can take those early game fights way better using the beta. Beforehand, she was a character who I really wanted to avoid fighting too early until I got my beta to 7. But now I think I'm more or less okay now taking fights. Now that the beta is just more useful at those lower levels. I didn't take advantage of the Gamma buff too often, but again, that's going to be a really good one. I'm going to try to go and do that more for the next match and try to cancel the Gamma, but a lot of the times I just thought I would connect and just kind of commit it, or a lot of the times I'm in the air, so I can't obviously like dodge and cancel the Gamma, right? It's something that only comes into play when you're not in the air, which again, I do my Gamma a lot while I'm airborne, so I can't cancel it. With that being said, though, let's go ahead and get into the next match. Alright, well, my teammates wanted to once again hot drop on the box, and we have a lot of people landing here. I get to check out again how good this character will be now at fighting early game, but I'm gonna be real. I am not going to immediately be going to that box. I'm going to at least get a little tiny bit of rainbows to make my Gamma just more useful. And then we can maybe try to safely third party from above on someone. We do have a couple people here. We float the Cementos. Didn't get the full combo, so we didn't get the guard break on him, but that's fine. We know Cementos has some damage on him. He was chasing after, I think, a Tamaki, maybe? What's up, homie? I'll just take the hard knockdown. He could wake up and alpha me. Are you AFK? Oh my goodness. I think he is just AFK. I mean, he came back. I'm just going to let loose all 3 of the alphas there. And now comes the hard part. Trying to confirm this while also evading a rapid all might. Let's just call that down to hit the all might on the way down. And once again, got the confirmation. I don't think I want to risk the rainbows, because if I get suplex, that's so much damage. I only have the time to open up 1 box, so I just don't have any heals. In truth, I would like to run away. However, I know that my teammates probably won't want to disengage, but I'm still going to do it. I'm at least going to just try to get at least a little bit of crumbs of loot, so I'm not just taking every fight, which is 300 HP, and just hope for the best for these guys over there. Sounds like someone's taking damage. Also, I see you hiding in the bush. I'm so sorry. I am really... That was just really unlucky. Looks like there's 2 Shinsos. I will just do a danger ping. That was just super, super unfortunate, man. That was really just unfortunate. I see a bunch of group builds that I low-key want, but there's just a lot of people here once again. It just kind of went from 0 to 100 in this area once more. I will honestly do a little bit of an inventory clear, just so I can grab those group builds maybe, and then maybe float the Kendo, who's like standing by. She's moving over there. I don't think that's gonna reach, you know. That's fine though. We can try to go in with the level 4 beta, still taking advantage of the buff. We got a mic. Everyone again, like what? It went from there being like no one here really to now just suddenly, sup homie, you seem to really be wanting to run. Now it just kind of feels like everyone has kind of converged. You gonna go that way? No, he doesn't attack. Take him down. Please don't hit him out the way. Please. Hey. There's a lot of people. I don't want to waste more time than I have to. Please just let me get the execution while they're all distracted. Thank you. I just want to get the free shields while we can. Shigaraki's dead, and he's mass pinging. Are they executing? He's executing, but we can stop that. He goes down for that, too, for that execution. I'll start the res. I'm not gonna... We don't need Froppy to waste the instant res. And now we can confirm the Tamaki down here, while also just getting our Honda online as well. Maybe not, because there's a Kendo. Float her. So what if I said float her and then I missed? Thoughts on that? She's group healing. Kendo's down low. Kendo's gonna have to hold out her shield or something. I'll just catch her, wake up with one more Gamma. I lied. This Gamma should not find her still. I mean, at some point, I'll make myself float. What? I'll take my 2 alphas then if you drop your shield. I was gonna make my... Spin to win, spin to win, spin to win, spin to win. Wait a sec, spin to win, spin to win. I'm a Beyblade. I'm letting it rip, hold on. Okay, she's taken down by Shigaraki, that's fine. Did anyone touch the rainbows that are on my Tamaki's down? Yes, they did, okay. I wanted to get my Honda going, but unfortunately, looks like we're gonna be rocking with the level 6 beta for a little tiny bit longer. I imagine there's still gonna be a decent chunk of people nearby. I think I saw a Mirio shoot above my head or something. I definitely see these guys just kind of Kaminari behind me. We can really mess up the Bakugo player. Also catches wake up a little bit. Bakugo's severely low. If he's rapid, he can get away, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop this purple to maybe just get enough cooldown to get my alpha back. Did he get caught lacking by that Kaminari that I just saw? He did. Unfortunate, but oh no, no, no. He was flesh, so I could have maybe got the down on him. The rapid Toga being here will kind of make my life a little bit difficult, but it's fine. We can get the down on the Kaminari now pretty quick. Now it's just a matter of confirming it, which... This is your teammate, huh? Who has a Honda. Must be nice. Must be nice. I'm a danger ping just to maybe get the fellas all in line here. See if I can't. I was hoping that maybe the Ochaco player would go for the res, maybe. So I can... We gotta spin a win. So I can maybe just... Rainbows. Float her too, I was gonna say. Gotta do a quick little inventory clear. Let's go ahead and try to maybe surprise her with a quick rapid-fire Honda. You don't get to run, I'm sorry. My fault. I said you don't get to run. Go ahead. Don't let me stop you. Okay, well, now you can die. Yeah, the combo was enough to take her down. And we've also made our way back to our teammates, which works out nicely. Now it's just a matter of, can I secure my rainbows? I see a team enhancement, so I'll wait. Give me this team enhancement. We can pop it. And then we just go into a bush to maybe collect ourselves, potentially. That was a lot of just, like, chaos. I feel like everyone momentarily converged from the same spot, but I'm maxed out. But you know what? Sure, I'll still take some of the blues. Who knows? Is Froppy maxed out? Froppy's not. You can have this. You know, at least max her out. And I'm not going to leave a rest card, right? Could I take it into Storm? Sure. But what if there's a world where my teammates get downed, like, 3 times and I need 3 rest cards? So I'm going to hold on to it while also just marking over there and trying to catch... He should be going into that. Trying to catch Tamaki lacking. Sounds like he got knocked over here. We can maybe catch his beta wake up or special action wake up, either or. Line up 1 alpha. Do you want to give me a 2nd alpha? Yes, you do. Do you want to give me 3? He does not, but we got the Beyblade. It's fine. Man, I love playing this character. Hey, so like, what if I... Okay, I was gonna say, what if I get my execution? Thoughts on that? I guess I could just let them have the rainbows as well. I was gonna upgrade a green card, which maybe I should do, because I just got melted. I'm gonna be taking my lead. How did only I get melted in that moment? That's a little odd. How did only I get blown up by the Denki there, who seems to be on my Shigaraki? Froppy, you should go to him, if at all possible. Shigaraki, I'm here. This float probably won't find him. You know, he's too far back. Where? That hit. I didn't think that would hit, but it did. We can just try to combo beta into alpha. Beta into alpha does connect. Are you a solo? You are a solo, so it's us in one team. And once again, the new question is, first and foremost, do you have any big heals? Because, I mean, kind of lacking some. I see the team. They're kind of coming out as kind of quick, so I'm going to be... I was in the air, so I couldn't evade that. I want to make sure we kind of start this fight off strong, right? I don't want to be low HP to start things off, so I'm going to try to break away momentarily and just go for a team blue while they're busy fighting. They did quickly get it down on one of them. I just want to make sure we don't, like, throw this away a little bit. So I'll play it safe. We can team blue. They downed the deku, so it's Bakugo and Mirio left. To my left? Hello? There you are. Are you going this way to heal up? Were you severely low? I see the Mirio player healing. You kind of sold out your buddy. E plus ultra, that's fine. We can catch his alpha wake up if he goes for it. He kind of has no choice but to go for a beta, right? Or I guess he can keep going for his alpha. There's the beta. He does go for the attack. Was hoping to maybe double alpha hit him. He should want to run, yeah, because he has to live. But I see the gist. Was that the Mirio? Was that Mirio? Or was that... What? The Bakugo's up? Wait, what? I'm so lost. Who did we down there? Or did the bug activate where he was able to do an attack while down? I think that bug activated. I see the Mirio. I thought maybe the Mirio was the one we had, that she had down, but nah. He should have by now gotten a few heals off, but it's fine. We just need... Okay. Oh. Okay. 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 You know, there's a lot of, like, scenarios running in my head of how this could have went down. Him flying into Storm, having not healed up his HP, and dying in an instant, I'll be honest, I didn't see coming. I did not see that coming at all. I did not see the Mirio player exploding to Storm coming. It's just... This game sometimes will surprise you. This game will sometimes just surprise you. Once again, though, these buffs for her feel really, really nice. The beta buff in particular, just making the beta more useful, allowing her to fight early, or allowing me to fight with her early. I'm sure there's some Ochaco mains who had no problem fighting early. In my case, I really did like getting my Honda before I started scrapping. But now that the beta honestly feels super good at levels 1 through 6, I'm okay fighting at level 1 if I have to. The Gamma change, again, I haven't really taken advantage of it. I'll be honest, again, most of the time I go for my Gamma, I'm trying to do it from above people so I have a clear idea of who I want to go for. And also catch people unsuspected because they shouldn't hopefully see me when I'm above their head. So it's not something I've been using too frequently, but I imagine the Gamma change as well is super good for her. With that being said though, let's go ahead and hop into the next match. Alright, this time my teammates want to land at the villain hideout, and we have a lot of people landing with us. Which means I could test and see how effective this character can be at early game fights now, maybe. Though, you know, while I want to test this, we're going to be testing it on a character that probably won't put up too much of an early game fight, hopefully. We're just going to try to just attack the compressed player. We got Embrittlement on him. Do you want to get Gamma? He did want to get Gamma. Unfortunately, I missed his body twice. If I could have got that combo to connect, he for sure would have been taken out super quickly. Did he stop to go in there? Or did he keep going? He might have. I think he did keep going. That's unfortunate. Those alphas could have connected. We probably had to down on him, but it's fine. It's fine. My teammates are blowing up severely. I will be getting quite literally just one rainbow and immediately making my way back. I missed my grapple. How embarrassing. Alright, fellas. Running away is always an option, but I don't know if it's possible, right? That float's not gonna find Mr. AFL. I'll just call it down. Can we, if we don't think we can win, you know, you have no shields because the match just started. It's okay if we don't see, ooh, okay, roll that. I'll just take my free hit. He got, like, really messed up by a couple people, actually. Did he get knocked down? I believe he did, which means that's not going to find its mark on him at all. Again, I wouldn't mind us leaving if we feel the need to. I'm also trying to see if I can't just melee this man with a flying knee kick, maybe. He should be getting hit with Kendo, though. Yeah, him going for that gives my Kendo a free chance to hit him. And now he has no way of really running away any further, right? Because he just used that move. It's just a matter of keeping up pressure. And he's down. That's a plasma cannon, right? Fellas, I know there's a lot of people. Yeah. I was gonna say, I know there's a lot of people, but maybe I can get away with that. Maybe. I'm gonna keep spinning to win. Screw it. Give me my rainbows, give me my rainbows. I'll spin to win on you again. We now have the upgraded little pillar. He might want to wake up Gamma or something. Yeah, there's the wake up Gamma. Honestly, in truth, oh my goodness. I was saying running away was always an option. Listen, homie, I'm 20 HP. Dabi, I feel like I did a lot right there. It's up to you to keep her alive while I just collect myself ever so slightly, which Dabi is not going to do in the slightest. So you know what? It is what it is in that case. It's unfortunate that we lost somebody. It's really unfortunate, but you know what? Again, it be like that when it be like that, especially when it be like that. Can I float the Kurogiri? I don't know how to find him. Nah. Fall this down. While I said I didn't mind doing, like, the early game, no healing, no healing. Well, I didn't really mind the early game fighting. That doesn't mean I wanted to lose my team. I didn't hit a button, so we're fine. I'm trying to think. He wants to go for a heal, so I'm waiting to see if he goes for that heal again, so I can just get a free flip like this, because he should be not within my range. Never mind. I thought for sure that time it would have connected. He got group killed, okay? Mr. Dabi, no, don't run to me. Please do not run to me, because I don't want to have to protect you. Please do not run to me. Please do not run to help me, because then they're going to go for you instead. Was really hoping that my character or my teammate with no mobility would stay out the fight, because now I feel like I am more inclined to have to protect this man. We might be able to float him. He should die here, for sure. Never mind. Missed the last alpha. It went straight through him. I wonder if it's because... Nice. Dabi's alpha actually tried to hit him. But I wonder if it's because he got hit with a little bit of the gamma. I still have the Kurogiri. Yeah, I mean, I know you're going to be going for the res right there. Float him up. Hit him with that. Hit him with this. We can try to catch Kurogiri's wake up real fast. While Dabi's doing that, I go through the portal a few times. I mean, I see the gist of where he is. He might think he's safe. Looks like he is trying to position... I'm just going to follow your orb, truth be told. I mean... I guess I could also just attack his main body, too. I mean, he's just leaving it out in the open. He has to teleport it. Okay, there. You had to teleport it. And now, I guess I'll leave this over there and miss completely. But he's in a rough spot again. Would he stomp in the bush, or did he keep going? Hey, man. Unfortunately, your little warpy head is poking through, yeah. Unfortunate. He stopped really close by. I guess he didn't have another beta to teleport with. And thanks to that, we do now have a... I'm gonna let you save this. No. Okay, wait. Yeah. Listen, you save that, civilian, and then I get one more rainbow to get my car. Thoughts on that? I like to think it's a pretty good idea. Alright, well, Dabi did res my Kendo. I think I hear myself getting attacked. Okay. Trucks and AFO are both upon us. This should be a free pull. I didn't think I was in the range anymore. It didn't seem like I was surrounded by the red outline. We can try to maybe line up this. Nah. Once again, I feel like I'm inclined to try to cover him to get out. But at the same time, I also just don't want to go down myself. So I'm going to choose myself over my teammate momentarily. Because again, I just don't want to die. And we can try to maybe walk away with some of these big heals where they get completely destroyed by the compressed AFO team that seems to be destroying our team a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get my shields on, then we can maybe float them. AFO's gonna go in there, fight. Okay, we get the free float on AFO at least. Float him. Catch him lacking with the combo. That alpha, again, it felt like that alpha was on point, and then it still missed. So, I gotta get used to whatever is happening there. You're going for a team blue. I see. Will this float the AFO? It did not float the AFO, which makes me very sad. It's possible that one of his teammates also have a group kill because he doesn't seem... Oh my goodness, well, he kind of led me to his compress. He sold out his compress. Bro said, we're caught, bro. Come out the bush. They caught us, bro. They got both of us, man. It's over. His compress is not too far. I'll just take him out the old-fashioned way like this. His compress is now coming back. I don't think you healed up unless your teammate group healed you, right? So I'll float you real fast. Catch you with the float combo. I mean... If I catch your wake up like that, you're just gone, right? It was a Chisaki with them, unless their Chisaki got caught lacking. Their Chisaki got caught lacking at some point, because their team count just went down. Alright, Kendo is dying. Kendo's gonna go down a storm. The crazy thing there is her HP was full. She didn't have to die right there. Or her shield was full, I mean, I should say. But she still ended up going down a storm, which is kind of crazy. His body, like, got flung? What the heck? Okay, it worked out. I got the down, but that was just weird. Are you also a solo? One way to find out. You are not a solo. I'm gonna go for the res here now. We never grabbed her tag. Okay. I thought for sure Dabi had grabbed her tag while he was over there, but it's fine. I'll grab it. We still have one team left. I can go for the res right here. I'll do it a little bit close. She can go back there and grab her rainbows because I see that she is quite under-leveled. I'll give her some shields, some greens, and we can... keep on keeping on, maybe. I did see, looks like the last two teams are fighting. If they're gonna be busy fighting, I want to... Actually, they're having a sky battle, bro. Alright, let's watch Dragon Ball real fast. Okay, wait, guys, we're intervening on Dragon Ball. I lied. Ended up missing that. It's okay. It didn't consume that charge when I missed. Interesting. Ochaco on Ochaco type violence. Nice down over there. We might get comboed here. But it looks like she's not really looking at me. We can stack improvement on her. I mean, if I float her now, or float the Monoma, whoever, ended up floating her, she plus ultra too. That could have been a big damaging combo just because we did get the improvement. Unfortunately, he gets taken down by the trap, but I can just keep spinning to win and miss. He is a Monoma, so he will be running quite significantly. Is that going to find you? No. Mr. Monoma seems to want to go up there to heal up, so I will bring the fight to him a little bit. Or maybe he was chasing after the Ochaco. I don't know. Once again, though, my team is something that'll float. I don't know who it floated, really, to be honest with you. I guess there's a Tamaki down on the ground. You should be within my range, right? Especially if I want to gun ahead of martial arts you so bad, but you're just not giving it to me. I floated him out of that, which is crazy. Was hoping that the 2 alphas right there would have been enough. Nice, he ended up falling down and going down to my Kendo. But once again, we have to kind of go back. I'll float him. Catch him with the float. Missed that alpha for intimidation. And because of how he got floated, the gamma follow-up did not drop on him, right? But it looks like, once again, he's just going to the same building to collect himself. So I will go up top to try to greet him. I hear you. Are you in, like, the crevice? I don't know. Kendo's losing her 1. Or are you losing to Ochaco? Okay, she is losing to Ochaco. I don't think she should have too rough of a time, right? Because she can just use her beta to counter Ochaco beta at the very least. It's mainly just the float she has to look out for. Yeah, she wants you bad. But I'm here, don't worry. Catch her with the BMB. She ended up getting hit with the Kendo beta as well. We just have to catch her wake up, right? Which, unfortunately, I couldn't do, but Kendo did. So she gets taken down. He's got another group hill. We just have Monoma, who it looks like might be wanting to go into story. Can I? Nah, he's floated inside. I'm not going to be able to do it. I'll just spin a win on top of him. Catches wake up with an alpha. And now, Mr. Monoma, because you hit me, I have an idea of where you're going again. And that is on top of me. Are you just going to do the same thing again, where you're just going around in the circle and refreshing your... I see, he is. That's fine, though. I'll knock him back with this. Okay, it's still compressed. I see. I thought it was just Monoma, and I was wondering why they weren't backing me up, but this makes more sense. Now comes the hard part of just trying to figure out where to look. And unfortunately, Mr. Monoma is going to be staying in the sky, right? Because he can do that. I just got to make sure that he... Oh, they're attacking. They're not on the same team. I'll take it. Compress is kind of panicking. I mean, he might think he's safe off the heal right there, right? Yeah. So we catch him lacking with that. Mr. Monoma should be a solo at this point. So now it's just a matter of... What? Did he ping the compress's body? It's just a matter of catching Monoma lacking, right? Wherever he may be. The issue is he can just kind of run forever. There he is. I need him to be a little bit stationary. I mean, this might float him because of where he's standing. It does indeed float him. Unfortunately, by the time it took me to correct my aim, it was too little too late. You're going to go for me, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm just going to keep spinning. I'll spin through the octopus. What's up, homie? Goodbye. He got taken down. I think my Dabi got it with the fire. But he should indeed be a solo, so let's get out of it. This character really does be feeling super smooth to play, dude. With, like, just the combo game that she has. Being able to just combo anything off of her gamma. It feels super, super good. Sometimes you get those awkward floats, though, where, like, the opponent gets floated in such a weird way that you can't even get the combo by recalling the gamma down. But all in all, this character, she always feels super good to play. The buff as well felt nice. It felt good being able to take an early game fight and not feeling too, like, weak because the beta hitbox was super small. So the early game feels better. I didn't take too much advantage this match of canceling the gamma, but that's also just a nice little passive change as well. Alright, so that's going to do it for the video. I really do hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a like, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down below on the Ochaco buff, and let me know your thoughts as well on the build, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.